What's up, everybody? Lots to pack into this video, mostly updates, a bunch of minor things that turn into one big thing. So I want to start off this video by just saying I feel dumb. I just feel like I screwed up big time. And it comes to the dealer I chose. So basically, I think I'm totally out on the Lightning, at least for the 2022 model. Today I'll get into an email I just got from my dealer, and it just really goes to show I just picked a bad dealer. And I feel especially dumb since I've became a resource for a lot of you to like advice on how for you guys to pick dealers. And like, I feel dumb that I couldn't have followed my own advice worse. So just knowing that, like, we'll talk about that. And I feel silly. I just feel silly, a little bit defeated, but you know, whatever. We'll move forward. Other than that, there's a couple other cool things. There's a cool photo going around of the Rivian right next to the Lightning charging at a station, which I think is pretty cool. So I just want to show you guys that real quick. And then I kind of want to talk about this new price hike for the current ICE models of F-150. And knowing this, it's just not official, of course, but bound to be translated into the 2023 model of the Lightning. So we're going to talk about what type of price increases that we should brace ourselves for the next year's model of Lightning, because it is probably bound to go up, but in different ways than you think, based on just kind of, we'll call this Larry logic again, because this is totally unofficial, but we should look at it. So we're going to cover that and so much more. We're going to dive in right now. Okay, so just to catch you up on my current order process, or fiasco, if you will, I received an email a while back saying, hey, I'm actually going to be one of the people who gets to make their Lightning order. And I was super excited about that. 2 waves have gone by since that email and nothing happened. So I finally reached back out to my dealer and received this in return, which contains some very interesting information. But at the same time, these guys have been so, I don't want to be mean, but just clueless, that I would definitely, like, I'm not taking this as confident or competent information. So let me just read it to you guys. So this was in response to me asking, hey, it's been a couple weeks, still no word, or do you know when I'll get to order or anything? And he says back, so our regional rep has informed us that they will be building out a short run of Lightning starting in May 2022. First of all, wow, that's a long ways away. And that means, we'll get to what I mean. Let me read the whole thing. And then he said they will start manufacturing 2023 models come fall. Hopefully that's right. Sorry, I can't even read this without getting into my thoughts. So come fall, where we will see more of them getting produced. But as for the 2022s, there will be a very small number actually produced at this time. So if you recall my last kind of breakdown of the status where we're at with Lightnings, it kind of is falling in line with my theory that they are cutting down on the 2022s they make, really limited amount. I'm talking 10K to 15K max. And what they're doing is turning it over. And what it sounds like, if this is accurate, they're turning it over as soon as fall to start making 2023 models, with orders for 2023 starting in May. Again, that is assuming that this is an accurate email from my dealer. Who knows for sure? He says this is coming from his sales, what's his official title? His regional rep. So it's he said, she said, he said, Larry said here. So just, you know, keep that in mind. But I think, you know, it's good news and bad news. One, I'm officially out on the 2022, and I made a bad decision. I'm just not getting one. Maybe not my fault. Maybe it is. Maybe my dealer just sucks. Who cares? But moving into 2023, it really won't be that long of a wait. My theory here is that it's going to be a seamless crossover. They're not going to make the 10,000 or whatever for 2022 and then wait a whole year and start until 2023 and then kick them out. Not that anyone like really thought that, but you kind of get what I'm saying. Whereas it's going to be like, well, they're probably going to finish making who knows how many midsummer, and then start ordering right away, and then kicking off full-blown production. Like, this 2022 is more of just like sample runs, in my opinion, and then they're pressing the gas and going to town in 2023. Now that's what I think, and I'll still make an order in 2023. And if you have a reservation, I recommend holding on to at least see if that turns out to be the case, which I hope it will. And we'll drive on together. And that brings me right into this next thing about price increases. So if we're all waiting for 2023, I again think there's pros and cons to this. So first of all, the pros, I have a theory that, well, there might be more options than there were on this 2022 year. I think maybe they'll let you configure a little more, because assuming that like the supply constraints and everything loosen up even just a little bit, they might start introducing configurations like they do on the current F-150 models into the world of the Lightning, meaning like, I don't know, like the Pro being able to add on like the work surface or just like small little things that you wanted to be able to adjust that you can't, because there's like what, 6 to maybe 9, literally 9 different builds you can choose right now total for the Lightning. So it's like, that could be something cool and help you get the vehicle that you actually wanted and not just forced into whatever's available and or, you know, what's not sold out already. So I think that will help, it'll be better, right? But at the same time, let's read into some of these price hikes that they're doing for the current F-150 gas model and just kind of like wrap our heads around what kind of price increases we should, just because it's bound to happen. What can we expect for the Lightning? So starting the XLT series prices, XLTs are going up $1,500. Lariat also 15. You know what? They're all going up 15 from XLT up to the Limited. Now the Raptor series is actually going up 3,500. That's a big increase for that one. That's a decent increase. The Tremor is also just getting the $1,500 increase, and then the STX Appearance package is it just says 500 here. I don't know the actual. We'll leave that off because, well, to go back to my last statement, maybe there will be some appearance package options for the 2023 models. We don't know. I wouldn't expect a lot, but maybe some cool stuff like that. So knowing this, it looks like a standard 1,500 across the board. All I'm saying is expect at least 15. Sorry, yeah? Hey, this little monkey just woke up from her nap, so we're going to finish this video together. Why not, right? Well, because Teddy's joining us too. This is a family affair now. All I was saying there is 1,500 is exactly what I'd expect at the minimum to be added across the board on almost every trim of the Lightning. So take that as you will. It's just more of, if it doesn't happen, this is something I'm more than happy to be wrong about, but I'm just trying to keep an open mind here. Don't you agree? Now, the next thing that I had on the list here is to look at this picture of the Rivian and the Lightning charging in harmony next to each other at a gorgeous Walmart. It's cool to see them. I almost wonder if like a Ford guy just saw the Rivian being charged, is like, I gotta get this photo, or vice versa, because it's cool, because these are going to be the first 2 trucks that we see, electric trucks out on the road, and to see them together for the first time is pretty cool. I'm excited to see it. The main reason I want to bring this up is talking about towing and the fact that, well, there's on average like a 50% loss. You can play with that. So the main reason I'm bringing this up is just talking about towing. I'm working on it. I'm started, but haven't finished a video just really preparing people for towing in the new F-150 Lightning, because I think people are going to be, I know I was surprised to see these numbers, but the Rivian is getting like a 50% range loss towing. That's towing like 8,000 pounds given, but still, if you aren't prepared for like 100 to 200 mile range and you're getting this vehicle for towing, or you're using it as like a work truck where you're loading it down with weight plus like hauling a trailer like lawn equipment or something. So if you're buying this vehicle for towing, you got to be prepared for this stuff. I know I was pretty surprised by the numbers that we're seeing out the gate, and it's bound to translate almost directly to the Lightning. So I'm working on a couple experiments I want to do with my electric vehicle. It actually has a tow kit on it, so it's going to be far from like accurate or directly transparent into the Lightning. However, it might be interesting to see what numbers we get. So I think this is a sign to wrap this video up, but I really appreciate you guys watching this one. Tomorrow's the Super Bowl. I hope your team is playing. I don't have anyone to root for. Hey, we have the Lions here in Michigan. We get like 2 wins a year, so it's rough to be a football fan. It's rough to be a football fan in Michigan. So hopefully you have a team you like playing. I'm excited to watch it anyway. So enjoy your Super Bowl tomorrow, and if you're watching this tomorrow, I hope you enjoy watching the Super Bowl today. So from Emma and Larry and my sleeping dog, this is a full family video today. So thank you for watching, guys. I'll see you hopefully soon. Bye.